It broke my heart that I could never do it for him. I'll never forget the day we sat on our couch in the living room and he was like, I just want to have a really honest conversation with you. And I just want you to like tell me exactly what it is. Not this cute answer, not what you think I want to hear. None of that you've been telling me that you're working on it and it's just you and you in your head and all that. Like for real. And I told him the truth. It's a disconnect. Like I'm not naturally attracted to you in that way. And it's probably nothing that you could do about it. And his face, it was like, you remember Mortal Kombat when he would go in the chest and smash the heart out? That's what I felt like I did. In this whole be honest with me, I was like, the man asked me for honesty and I gave it to him, but I don't think that that's what he was thinking I was going to say. And that was pretty much the beginning of the end of our relationship.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Then the weird part for us, that was when the whole open relationship dynamic was introduced and almost as a means to save our relationship. And in the moment, I didn't think that that's what it was, but I later learned that that was like last ditch effort and a really, really, really bad effort because it pretty much tore us apart. I wish we had never done it. I don't have a lot of regrets about anything in life. That's one thing I very much wish we never did. It wasn't for us. And that's also not something you should do to save your relationship. Threesomes, bringing other people into your bedroom to save your relationship, really, really, really bad idea. If it's something you all just like, you think it might be sexy or cool, great, knock yourselves out. But bringing a person in because you're trying to put a band-aid on something, super bad idea.
If you're a man and you are watching this, hear me out. Do not ever accept these open relationships. If she says you're not enough, she have to go. Let her go, bro. Let her go. Because reaching to a stage of inviting another man into your house, into your bedroom, in your bed, smashing your wife, do you think that makes you a real man? No, you are not. That's the highest level of humiliation to a man, bro. And you have to keep this in mind. If your wife, your girlfriend, whatever, bro, as long as she's a woman, she's telling you about open relationship, you have to understand this. You are not the first man to date her, bro. There were other men before you, so what do you think make you so special, to make her satisfied? They will always find another way, bro, another excuse to make you feel like you're doing less and you're not. Just play your part and you're done. If she says you're not good, let her go. Easy, bro.
So when are Black women gonna hold ourselves accountable for the disgustingness that is coming out of the neighborhood, the disgustingness that we're raising? These children have no respect, they have no morals, no values, and quite frankly, the women don't either. They don't respect the men that they're having these children with, and then they're having children by the same men. So meaning they have a baby with a man that has two baby moms already. It's disgusting behavior, and they're not able to properly watch their children because they're so focused and on all these external things. They're focused on this celebrity culture and they're focused on getting a Louis bag and going outside and party, but they're not focusing on making sure that their children can read. So Black women definitely need to take some accountability with what's going on in the Black community. And I understand that Black men are not in the homes either, but Black women won't allow them to be. Black women are not agreeable. Black women don't like to listen. Black women are masculine. These are the problems that we're having in our community, and Black women must take accountability. I'm sorry.
You don't have to say sorry, Queen. When you hear her doubt for what she's been saying and you saw the thumbnail and title, when you try to compare those two things, you can see she's right. These Black women, they are not allowing these Black men to be fathered. They are not allowing that. But when things don't work out, they blaming them for making them single moms. At the same time, they expecting another man to come into their lives to save those kids. They're doing bad, bro, in raising kids. They are doing bad, horrible, bro. They are not good mothers, I guess, because they are focusing on things which are not necessary. It's always about themselves. So that's not a good way of raising kids. Let's keep it moving.
It is impossible to be a single mom. You have to do it all alone, but not talk about how hard it is or you're bitter. You raise respectful kids, but people still assume they're missing something. You have to be independent, but not too independent or you're emasculating. You have to date, but not too soon, and definitely not with standards. You have to have a village, but if you rely on it, you're letting other people raise your kids. God forbid you're a mother of color with more than one child. How many baby daddies is almost guaranteed. You manage the other parent's chaos and pick up their slack, but it's still your fault for having the kids at all. You show up every single day, and it's expected. A single dad does the bare minimum, and people treat him like father of the year. Who said all that?
Moms, I'm gonna address y'all, okay? You guys are raising these young men to be little savages.
Y'all, I'm dealing with a teenager, and every day it feels like I'm fighting for my life. This morning I woke up for school and I said, hey, it's time to get up for school. And she says, hey, it's time for you to shut the fuck up and mind your motherfucking business.
I feel like I want to give up on my sons. They lazy, they dirty. The one 14-year-old, he's rude and disrespectful. The boy told me I need to get a better job and make more money, and I need to buy a better house. And I am a single mother of 5. These niggas don't do shit for my kids. I do everything for my kids.
So who stole the money? I'm tired of going back and forth with y'all about all this weird ass, like, I'm tired of these kids. Like, I don't know what the fuck be going on or what be going through y'all brain, but I am tired of y'all.
At the stop sign, turn left onto West Road.
How are you 16 years old still putting me through postpartum depression? I can't do this no more. I'm tired of your attitude. I'm tired of the way you talk. I can't stand the way you walk. I'm ready for you to go. Your daddy don't want you, and I don't want you either.
And we don't want you either.
That ending was crazy. Now, for what you've been seeing, I have a question for you. Do you really want to be a stepdad? Just be honest and leave a comment down below. You want to do that for real? Are you sure? And this is just dealing with their kids. Now, you have to deal with their baggage as well. Their attitude and all the other stuff. You will find them when you are dating them. You stay out with these single moms, bro. We understand they deserve dating, but at least they have to wait until these kids, they are out of their lives, and then they can go back on the dating scene. But if they still have these teenagers, you don't even approach.
A man says if he's dating a single mother, there's no reason for her to contact the baby daddy for anything. If I wifed up a single mother and she calls me her man, she's gonna have to stop asking the baby father for shit. If she's asking that nigga for shit, then she gotta call me her friend, because there's no reason you should be asking another grown man for anything if you claim to have a man. If I live in the house, everyone in it is my responsibility as a man. Either he's going to offer shit or we don't need it. That's just me though. This take has the gentleman up in arms under this post. If you want to go read the comments, go to my page, go to my Facebook page and go read the comments. Because the comments is going up. The men are upset about this. Either he's a simp or he's trying to steal the children. The lack of comprehension underneath this post is truly baffling. I'm not even gonna hold you up. Everybody's interpreting it as, oh, he's saying I can't steal my children. He's saying I can't talk to my children. They got a daddy. I just did a whole thing on child support where men pretty much are all agreeing to giving the bare minimum and how they shouldn't have to come out of pocket and you get what you get and that's that. Now here goes somebody letting you off the hook, and now all of a sudden y'all want to be, it's a territorial thing. It's an ego thing. Because nowhere did he say you can't give nothing to your child, and nowhere does it say that you can't see your child. He specifically said nobody's asking you for anything. You know what it takes to raise your child. You know your child needs clothes, food, shelter, etc., extracurricular activities, whatever it may be. You know what the child, you should know, you're a father. And this man of the house is saying that we don't need you. We're not going to ask you for anything. We're good over here. If you want to contribute, if you want to pull up and say, here's what I got for my baby, we're more than welcome. That's offering. That's what he said. If you want to offer, that's perfectly fine. But for ring, hey, I need this for the baby. No. It takes money to raise that baby every single week of every single month. So I understand what he's saying. I don't understand why people want to take it and make it the worst. I don't know. What do you think?
So if he's dating a single mom, there is no need for that woman to contact her baby daddy for anything. That itself, it will never happen. They will still talk because that man, he has all the rights to check up on his kid. You cannot deny that. That's not gonna happen. So you have to understand this. When she has a kid, just leave her alone, bro. She belongs to someone for life. For life, bro. Like, she's taken already. And so, there are some of these men, they wanna be single dad so bad. I don't know why, bro. Oh, she's fine. You leave her alone, bro. Leave her alone. Every single day, these young women, they are turning 18. So there is no way you can tell me you will not find another perfect woman, maybe beautiful woman if you wanna call, but stay away from these women with kids. You get nothing. You are wasting your time, and you're gonna realize this when it's too late.